3, 2, 1. I am back with you on the final day of the No Excuses Summit. Yesterday I came to you and I spoke with one of the greatest of all time in network marketing, Mike Dillard. Yesterday was a little bit different because this is a man that helped me completely change my life. I have a 5-year-old son who I have custody of, and after losing my job, a 12-year reporter at Dow Jones, I didn't know where to turn. This man's materials completely changed my life. It helped me replace a 6-figure income. It helped me retire my mom and be able to take care of my son the way that I want. Well, today, I have a burgeoning group within my primary business, and I would like Mr. Mike Dillard to just give my younger people, the people who are inexperienced, a slight message on how to grow their business the way that I did as a novice investor.
That's awesome. It's an amazing story.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. What can you share with my team so that they can take a look at this and know that there's hope for them as well?
I think there's the big difference between people like yourself who achieve success and people who don't is personal belief in themselves and not looking for results to come from an outside source. A lot of people say, well, will this work for me, or it's not working for me? Or is there a website that will help me build my business for me? And no, there's not. Nothing works for you. You work for it. And that's really the paradigm shift in the dynamic is when you take ownership and personal responsibility for your success instead of waiting for something outside to come in and make that happen for you. And I think that's the biggest differentiating factor between those two groups of people is you went out and you took responsibility and you went out and you got the knowledge and you got the skills and you made it happen. You didn't sit back and say, hey, where's the money? I signed up, right? Why isn't this working for me? It's because you're not working. And so you just have to make that decision to take personal responsibility for your results and the results that you're either getting or the results that you're not getting. And there's only, you look in the mirror, that's the only person to blame at the end of the day. So that's something that I've tried to do throughout my career over the last 10 years is I blame no one for anything. It always, at the end of the day, rests on my shoulders, but taking that responsibility personally empowers me to go out and, at the end of the day, make change, impact people, get things done, and at the end of the day, get the result as well.
Okay, last question, Mike. So for a novice who may have lost their job and who has come into the network marketing industry and are looking to actually figure out, they're hungry, they want to do it,
Sure.
and they're looking to figure out where to start, how can they begin to see results? What is your suggestion for people like that?
First and foremost, if you're in a position like that, don't see yourself as a victim of circumstance, of the economy. Again, that's putting responsibility onto something else. Go ahead and accept the position that you're in and take responsibility for it and see it as a test. I like to see any challenge that comes my way as a test. And that's God's way or, the universe's way of testing you to see if you're ready to go to that next level. It's going to test you. And so if you see it that way, I think it changes the challenge in people's eyes. I know it does for me. And then when it comes down to results, at the end of the day, we're talking about sales. You're either selling a product, you're selling an opportunity, you're selling an idea, whatever that may be. And I hated sales growing up. I was horrible at it. But that's, at the end of the day, what it's about. And even if you're selling yourself on you can't do it, you're still selling yourself. So you are still selling, right? So focus on acquiring that skill of sales. And for me, I really enjoy selling via email, via writing, so I learned copywriting. And that's essentially salesmanship in print. And there's some very simple books that you can go get at Barnes & Noble's on copywriting for $10, $12. Scientific Advertising by Claude Hopkins is free online. If you type in scientific advertising, you'll download his PDF. And that's one of the most revolutionary courses that have ever been written on the topic. And that's what it comes down to. If you want to get paid, you have to deserve to get paid, which means you have to go out and acquire a skill so that you can give value to the world and so that you can sell your products that will help people and benefit those people. And if you don't, then frankly, personally, very bluntly, you don't deserve to get paid. Why would you, right? The world doesn't work that way. So treat it like a real business. Go out and take responsibility for your situation and then go out and acquire those skills that'll allow you to change your own life, and that's how it's done.
Well, everybody, you heard it from one of the greatest to ever do it. I always have my team start with Mike Dillard's products, especially beginning with magnetic sponsoring, and that will help us all achieve the goals that we're looking for. So again, from Las Vegas, this is Chad Clinton signing off, and I will see you on the other side of the mic.
Cool. Awesome, brother. You bet.